Hello, this is going to be a screencast on how to use Google Drive for storage and backup. The problem is that backing up can be painful. It's something you have to think about all the time for that occasion when you never expect it, but something goes wrong and you lose your files. So no more thinking about backing up. It will do it for you automatically. Also, at the end of the year, quite a few of us at Patina will be losing our laptops, and we need to think about putting what we have on our laptops away somewhere so that we can take those files and put them back on our new laptops that we'll be getting. The solution is to download and install Google Drive. This solves the problem because you never have to think about backing up anymore. Anything you will save into your Google Drive folder that you're going to install onto your computer will automatically get backed up to your online Google Patina account. This is how it works. Google Drive actually syncs both ways. You create a file or save a file in your online Google Drive, and it will sync and back up to your computer's Google Drive folder. Conversely, if you create or save to your computer's Google Drive folder, it will sync and back up to your online Google Drive. So how do we get started? First of all, every staff member at Patina already has a Google Patina Apps account, even if you haven't yet used it. So you start by going to Google and signing in. So I go to Google. I already have an outside Google account. I don't want to use that one. I click sign in with a different account. I'm going to add an account, and I'm going to put in my username, my Patina address rather, and my Patina password. Sign in. Okay, and I go into these little apps. They're called the apps, little squares up here. I click on those little squares, and I go to Drive. I'm at my Drive, and you'll see that I have files and folders already in here because I've been using it for a while. So you won't have anything in there. I'm going to go to the cogwheel over here, which are the settings. I'm going to click on that. I'm going to come down to Download Drive and select and click on Download Drive. I'll get this window. I'm going to click on the blue bar that says Download Drive, and I'm going to select Mac and PC. You see there's you can also sync and back up to your other devices. Click on Mac and PC, and I'm going to accept. There it goes. It's showing down here. I'm going to click open. It doesn't take very long to install. It's installing. Complete. Okay, it says thanks for downloading Drive. I'm going to minimize this window now, and I see behind it is the Get Started window. Click on Get Started, and I'm going to sign in with my Patina username and password. Click sign in, and if you have a problem with the password, it's not working, then you contact Brian or myself, Mitch. Okay, it's going to give me some things to read about it. I'm going to go through this. You can read it later. And I'm all set. And down here, it'll say in the notification bar, it says Google Drive. You can access Google Drive from here. So you'll see there's a little Google Drive insignia there, and it's shaded out. It's not yet bold. It's working. If I click there we go. There it is. You see it shaded out. If I right-click, well, if I just right-click on it, oh, it's right over here. There we go. Okay, I'm going to have to click Done first. There we go. Okay, and it opens up my Google Drive folder, and I'm ready to go. So if you've got stuff in your online Google, it'll start syncing, and you'll start saying things there. So, where is my Google Drive located? If I click on my file and folder structure, you'll see it's put a Google Drive folder here under your favorites. It might have even put something on your desktop, a Google Drive. There it is, Google Drive shortcut on your desktop, so you can get to it that way. And if you come down to your notification area and you click down here, you'll see the insignia. Now, if I right-click on it, I see what's happening. It's syncing right now. It tells me what I've used of it. I've got 0.02 terabytes, or 0% of 10.02 terabytes. A lot of memory. I can open it from right there too. But this is something that you really need to know. If you click on these little three dots here and go to Preferences, you have a way to decide which folders in your Google Drive folder you want to sync. This is important because You might have a lot of movies that you've been storing up on your Google Drive, online Google Drive account, and some departments have put quite a few movies up there. You don't want that necessarily to be on your computer as well. So you select here the files and folders you do want to sync from your online account to your computer. That way it won't use up all your hard drive space on your computer. So go ahead and click those folders and then click Apply. Okay. So one more thing worth mentioning, and that's if you're going to lose your laptop and you need to back up lots of your files to be able to put them on your new laptop, very easy to do. Just go to your file and folder structure, find your Google Drive, or go from the desktop, and just drag your folders and everything you want to back up into that folder. Leave the internet on, and it'll automatically back everything up for you. And that's really all there is to it. If you have any questions, be sure to email Brian or myself. We're glad to help you out.